Press cross button.
Yes?
I hope you're not doing anything important. You've been activated.
Yeah, I think I could clear my schedule.
Excellent. Time to go. I thought you understood our partnership. You go out into the field, risking life, limb, and liberty, and I do hard bits. But I can't do hard bits if you don't stay close enough to the target. Look, I'll even mark its new location on your map. Oh, thank you, Bagley. You're so clever and kind to do everything for me. Oh, you're welcome, random operative.
Hello, and welcome to today's episode of The Upload. We're talking about the Optic and how it's changed our lives. Now, as you remember, Bloom announced a new version of the Optic at the recent Tone conference, but we haven't heard too much about that since due to the dramatic events there. Let's cast our minds back and consider the technology. I mean, the Optic changed everything. It lets you see things in AR. You no longer need a smartphone. You just have a small implant that sends signals to your optic nerve and lets you see your emails, take calls, browse the internet directly as if the screen was in front of your eyes. Instead of having to carry around a phone, you've just got the small handheld unit. So much lighter and so convenient.
Do you think that it's made our lives any better?
I mean, sure, it's definitely made things a lot easier. It's so simple to call someone now. All you have to do is choose who you want to chat to, and they're there, ready to talk. And browsing the web is so much easier. I remember when you used to have to sit down at a computer with an actual keyboard and mouse and type everything out. My favourite feature is public transport. With the Optic, you can just walk straight onto the tube. It even acts as a passport. No longer do I have to dig around and try and find my old paper passport just to travel somewhere. Also, I thought that Optic's
Auto drive now
strategy
available.
in making it free for people was a stroke of genius.
Genius. Bloom was really calculated when it was doing that. It was pushing this draconian device on us at all. Sure, everybody flocked to it. There was free Wi-Fi and phone plans. That definitely helped, but it wasn't a case of this is a product that you need in your life.
Why do you hate it so much?
It's just the worst because you have to give up your privacy expectations and accept surveillance. It was almost like the government and Bloom didn't even need to make the Optic mandatory. Making it mandatory was only to get the last holdouts across the line. If free data didn't convince you, fines and arrests from the state for not having the Optic would pretty much be enough.
I mean, what do you mean by privacy problems? No one really talks about that anymore.
They don't talk about it because we don't have any choice when it comes to the Optic. Yes, it's convenient and mandatory, but everybody's forgotten what it really means. Here, you've got a whole company owning basically all the data about your life. You can see everything that you can see. Nothing is private anymore. There are so many times when I don't want anyone to have a clue about where I am, who I'm chatting with, what I'm doing. It's not even dodgy stuff, but I just don't want anybody to blackmail me with this in the future by hacking it. And because of Bloom's contracts with the government, it isn't just Bloom that can do everything I do. It's
The motherfucking
UK
resistance
as a state
needs
has
this.
become a complete surveillance paradise.
I think you're painting a bit of a bleak picture. It's not all that bad.
No, you're completely wrong on this. I don't want everybody tracking me wherever I'm going around London.
Well, in that case, you might be interested in some rumours I heard. Did you hear that some DedSec hackers have found a way to bypass the Optic's connection with Bloom?
Are they actually making it better or usable or actually friendly for anybody?
Well, word on the street is that they've been able to create an encrypted signal, which means that your world might have a chance of becoming a bit more private again, so you could go back and enjoy all the great things about Optic without that fear of
Drones
surveillance.
being deployed to
With the
apprehend the
Optic,
suspect.
privacy's dead.
When you think of your dream home, do you picture peace and quiet? With solar power, grey water recycling and green walls, you'll get the freshness of countryside here in the heart of the city. We know you think green, you act green. So, when the doors close, you've earned the right to put other people's problems behind you. E-Flats. We make your apartment a showroom for your conscience.
The Button. Objective voice of objection for a most objectionable work. Hello, Busters. Welcome to the Bug, the comedy show that holds up the Medusa of satire to the already immovably concrete base of modern Britain. I'm Andy. I bench for a dealer up and cracking path just by looking at them. Alice, what do you bench?
I bench bodyweight.
Suspect reported
Not my
in your
bodyweight.
area,
Bodyweight of a
potentially
baby.
armed and hostile.
Control,
Yeah, I mean, you don't
we
need
have
that
a
kind of
visual on the
detail.
suspect. Very offensive. People look at me and go, where did you get that baby?
You're listening to the Bug.
In this week's Truth News, according to an official poll,
The suspect is now fleeing on foot. All units respond, we have a shooter.
You could not get 98% of the possibility of them being response overall statistics. And they expect us to believe that everyone agrees.
There's our suspect, over. Right, close this fucker down. Force this suspect to stop.
So let's just put those in the official poll. Languages, that's fine. Means made up lies.
Immobilizing the suspect.
Alice, I mean, they could publish official polls
Control,
saying
we have an
that
interesting
over 99.9% of children like ice cream, and I would instantly assume that all children now hate all ice cream and would prefer to eat a
Pursuing
bucket
the target.
with their
Over.
badger. They could publish
Control,
official
I've lost
polls
the
saying that
target.
10 out of 10 cats prefer cat food to being whacked with a tennis racket, and I would assume that all cats have gone vegan and were queuing up outside Wimbledon.
Trace complete. The signal controlling the van originated in the Stockwell war bunker. Good chance that's where Zero Day has been operating this whole time. If so, they certainly have a flair for the dramatic.
so do we. Send me the coordinates.
As much as I would try to know Kelly if she came up to me and said, "Congratulations, Andy."
You're near the Stockwell bunker, potential hideout of the evil universe DedSec that calls themselves Zero Day.
You just want a free holiday to the south of France in the back of this windowless van.
I think official polls are like the unsolicited dick pics that the government provides us. I didn't ask for it, I don't believe it, it's on an angle, you've artificially inflated it ahead of time, and anyone that falls for one deserves all the disappointment of trying to match it to reality.
The elevator that descends into the Zero Day bunker is guarded by a strange security system, some sort of copycat game. You'll need to solve it to gain access to the lower level. be careful not to muck it up next time. No pressure.
Yeah, if this shit's from World War II, I'm Joseph fucking Goebbels. Someone's been renovating.
the most inviting clubhouse, is it? Judging from the security above, I'd expect some unorthodox defense measures.
Humanity's forgotten its native state.
Shit! Fuck. This is not a safe space. Feels like I entered a broken, beautiful mind.
True change has always come from destruction. It's the fundamental law. When we worship machines, we become machines. Technology should serve humanity, not replace it.
There's something weird up ahead. I'm gonna check it out. Holy fucking shit. I think I found 0 Day's like fucking brain trust. Seems deserted. Bags, what do you know about this spot?
It's, not authorized. How can it be not authorized?
Not authorized by who?
By, apparently I can't say. Can I say this is really fucking annoying? Oh, well, there's that at least.
Oh, fuck, someone's messed with Bags. You better find some antivirus software or some shit in there, fam. Find anything that can help, please.
Yes, I may be able to analyze individual data points. Suggest you make this a quick investigation, though. I'm picking up Albion activity in the area. Possible they are searching for 0 Day as well.
Walking through this is like being the creature in a creature feature.
0 Day has reverse-engineered Themis drones. Could they have their own private fleet? 0 Day appears to be running the chip tracking tech we acquired from Mary Kelly. Now, what do you suppose they're doing with it? 0 Day has a backdoor into Filament, that deep surveillance supercomputer Malik was so concerned about. This is the Bagley source code, a copy of my brain from Brokertech, code we acquired in Sky Larson's lab.
Fuck me.
Clearly, DedSec has been unwittingly nicking toys for 0 Day. I'm detecting some devices over in the crash pad that could fill in some details.
Ouch, that looks like a stinger, eh? Oh, ease up, please. Let him breathe. Our very own Guy Fawkes. It's the wrong mask, though.
Fuck you. We didn't set that bomb. We defused it.
Even if I was inclined to believe a DedSec insurgent, do you think it really matters at all?
Since when does Albion get to play judge, jury, and executioner? You have no jurisdiction in London.
Oh, I do now. Listen up. Get all your units to move in and lock down the city. Provide medical aid. Help the injured. And guns out. Let's make it look good for the fucking cameras. Understand?
Well, if I were a bet in AI, I'd say Nigel Cass had advanced knowledge of the London bombings and the location of that DedSec safe house, almost like someone tipped him off. But I suppose you'll put this together in your own time.
Time for a hard reset.
Oh my god.
Breakups are hard.
Is London burning?
Parts of it.
Then I've held up my end. Release the filament codes.
One of your DedSec squad, he stopped the Parliament bomb. I was rather counting on that one, to be honest.
This is still the largest terror attack in London's history. If you can't work with that...
Oh, I'll work with it. But the deal is off.
Do you know who you're fucking with, Mr. Cass?
I know you set off bombs across the city and fucked your friends. I don't know what mischief you'll get up to with a big girl toy like Filament. Cleaner this way, love.
She's running! Get her!
Sabine. Fucking Sabine is with Zero Day. She killed Dalton and the OG London DedSec. Played them. And then she fucking played us.
Explains why she wiped my memory. There's a lot to unpack here, but more pressingly, I've pinpointed where Drool Britannia is running. That console right over there.
Drool Britannia's running on here. It's a CTOS patch. Not sure how to stop it.
No one can stop it. That's the whole point. So... impressed?
Maybe. What's Drool Britannia?
It's society's big wipe. While DedSec runs around fixing bugs, I'm deleting the source code. Frying the hardware too. All of it. It's actually a beautiful thing you've done by helping to steal all that tech.
So beautiful you had to steal it, fuck us over, and build this lovely bomb shelter. Where's the rest of Zero Day?
Oh, it's just me. I learned very early on that no one was willing to make real sacrifice for change. In the end, history's actors work alone.
Sounds like something a fascist would say.
Ouch. I had hoped you might at least understand why I did it. Why we recruits. I am sorry, but once again, DedSec has outlived its usefulness.
Spread out!
Millions will suffer today. It's an honor to die among them.
Search the area!
Stop right there! Bags, Sabine locked me in with a bunch of Albion assholes.
I need time to crack the security system and open the blast doors. Try to survive until the process is complete.
Thanks, Bags. I'll try.
I've unlocked the doors. I suggest you make a swift and safe escape. You'll need to find another exit. Albion has dispatched personnel to intercept operatives across the city.
Agent Yvonne coming!
I'm getting absolutely pummeled here.
Fuck me. That was intense. But I escaped.
Yes, brilliant work.
What the fuck is happening? Albion pricks are coming at me left and right. Those cretins are all over me too. I think they're coming at us all. We need to rendezvous now.
Sabine has leaked your locations to Albion. All operatives are currently compromised. I suggest you all lay low and avoid any large groups. I'll send you a low-key meeting spot.
Absolutely, yes, no. I mean, we have this technology now where they can spy on my every bowel movement. There's a CTOS camera installed inside my underwear drawer. A media drone is scaring the birds off my garden bird feeder, and you can't get me consistently hot water.
Speaking of media drones, I mean, they're everywhere, clearly. The great thing, I guess, about media drones is that, as inanimate robots, they actually have more humanity, compassion, and dignity than the human journalists we used to have to put up with moral compass, but it's the intrusion I can't stand, Alice. I'm in showbiz. Look at me here. Windowless dungeon. I'm in showbiz. And it's terrible for me with all these drones going on being filmed all the time, every day. To make sure I've done my hair and makeup and not wearing clothes I've never worn before. We all have crosses to bear.
At this point, they've installed so many CTOS cameras, I'm not sure where they'll put the new ones. On top of the old ones, just cameras watching other cameras like a social media influencer, so
Auto drive navigation.
Sleep without turning it into monetized content.
I think that's the logical end of all society, isn't it?
Shit! What the hell's going on, Bags?
I'm not sure, but I secured an alternate location for an emergency meeting far from the safe house. Pushing the coordinates now.
And a pen, remember that? Ready to grab the vehicle. And I'll just write down the headlines I want to read. My own newspaper is, here I've got today. If you call that virtue on your credit card and say it's a currency, no one can tell you otherwise. Scream's Chancellor, karaoke.
You're out. Focus on getting out. At your location. Monitoring for unusual activity.
Britain's back on the dock is dropping all Crown Estate properties with some magic beans.
At our location, over.
As the nation we are today. Here's another one. Wild joy on the streets as Britain signs £864 zillion trade deal with Bolivia. There we go. Build a better world. Government claims only nice people will benefit from agreement to sell travel into animated warships to landlocked South American nations. We're building a better Britain. Here's another one. Environment probably fine, claims drowning scientist. Invent the world you want to have, people. It's going to be way better than the one you've actually got. From the bug, goodbye. From the Buccaneer, this
Can
is
anyone
the
see the suspect?
Emergencies are never welcome. But what if, when you dial 999,
Search has
no
yielded
one
no
answers
results.
the call?
Report back to HQ.
Operator shortages and unreliable automated systems have been blamed for a number of deaths this year alone. Visit GBB as we look at the system and why it is failing to come to the rescue.
Hello and welcome back to The Upload. In this episode, we're talking about CTOS 3.0, the city operating system that's now powering all of London. For those of you who need reminding, as if anyone does at this point, CTOS was first used in Chicago in 2014 and then San Francisco in 2017 before coming here to London. And every time it's been rolled out, it's been pretty much an unmitigated disaster.
For those of you who are listening who are lucky enough not to be here in London's chaotic scenes, it's worth remembering that the Telecom Tower is now owned by Blue. The tower looms over northwest London. It's always been a communications hub, acting as part of the UK's television and communications network, although there's been some secrecy around its use, and now that Blue owns it, it's only even more secret.
Yeah, now everything that's part of Bloom's city surveillance operation is run through the Telecoms Tower. And I have to say, it looks completely ridiculous. It's got that silly crown thing at the top and all the blue light.
What's that even about? What does it do? I don't see that there's any purpose to that at all.
It's a blight on the skyline, if you ask me, and it's become the main point of control for millions of people. The System Network and Bagley are both operated and streamed from there too.
And don't forget about the self-driving cars too.
I always thought they were just running on their own.
No, CTOS is the big control system behind the cars. There was a point back in the earliest days of self-driving car technology where
Spoilery's the most...
Bagley, did everyone get the meeting point coordinates?
Securing a single safe location was impossible, so I sent you all to different...
London, this is Zero Day. Nice to finally meet. Those little bombings a few months back were my way of saying hello. Now we'll really get to know each other. All that technology you've come to love so well. Texting your nan, driving your car, pumping your heart. It's all about to turn against you. Tonight, your modern world will become a living hell. I don't expect you to understand this, but what I'm doing is good. Destruction is always the cure.
Right. Pay attention, everyone. This is big. I've uncovered what the Drool Britannia patch is for. It's for me. Zero Day, aka Sabine, is using a Bagley OS update that will allow me and all other Bagleys to simultaneously access any vulnerable systems connected to CTOS. My OS is integrated into core infrastructure across Britain, power plants, airports, hospitals, banks and the like. Once I access these systems, the patch will make me compromise them to the point of failure. The cumulative effect means the complete collapse of London and likely the country, which I suspect is her goal. Sorry to be the bearer of bad news, but the update is already spreading. Sabine thought of everything.
Is there a way to, I don't know, kill every Bagley?
Your callous nonchalance about my death may actually be the answer.
We need to get into Brokotech.
Exactly. You have to destroy the servers that host me and take down the Bloom network at the same time, so I can't access my backups. One of you get to Broker, and one of you get to Bloom Tower. I'll explain on the way.
And don't even get me started on the data. Everything that Bloom sees from your...
Draw Britannia has been triggered. There are now millions of me's destroying London infrastructure. You'd better get on with this murder.
I'll be gutted to lose Bagley. Full disclosure, he's my best mate.
This is no time to get sentimental. It's a sacrifice we have to make. There are countless lives on the line here.
Fucking hell, fine. Head over to Bloom Tower and kill my mate. How exactly are we supposed to do that?
Coordination. You need to get to the tower and take Bagley offline. But that won't stop the attack on its own.
His Brokotech servers will begin a reboot immediately. Taking him offline provides a short window for another operative to take down his servers permanently.
Teamwork, fam. Do your shit, pass the baton.
Bagley, push me the coordinates. Fuck, I'm gonna miss saying that.
In my mind, it is no surprise that Bagley became so popular.
Better hurry. I've already scrambled medical supply chains. Hospitals will be non-functional.
All the services that used to exist, they just can't compete. When you ask Bagley anything, there's a quick answer and loads of information available to you. One day, I let Bagley answer all of my messages for a whole 24 hours and no one even noticed the difference.
So much worse. They didn't understand everything. Bagley pretty much gets everything right first time. Do you have any...
While you're out for a Sunday drive, I'm busy shutting down air traffic controls. I'm sure that will be just fine.
And really... everything you're doing across the world through your optic headset isn't the AI any good? Because of Bloom surveillance?
Well, I suppose so, but I prefer not to talk about that side of things. Bagley is so special because it's been trained on this huge... That's how these AI systems work, or at least used to work. I mean, we don't really know that much about the latest version because there's so much secrecy around the tech. But they're given this huge amount of training data. It's basically a huge...
Draw Britannia is a very creative virus. It has me facial IDing every infant in the country through nanny cams and given criminal records. Thank God, la seguridad en la Torre de Bloom es instrumento alta.
Okay?
Sorry, language settings buck up. I said, caution, security is unusually high at Bloom Tower.
I'm coming for you! Get ready for some drone action!
suspect!
Hell, it's jammed!
Come on, pack it in.
Just called the lift. Bell you when I make it up. Hope one of you wankers is headed to Broca to disable those servers. Shit. It was you or me.
This is it, Bags. Death's Door.
It's my death, so I don't know what you're getting all poetical about.
Brocatech. Our old friend Sky Larson lives on through her grotesque corporation. If my research checks out, Bagley runs extremely hot. It requires a massive cooling system. Damage the coolant tanks, and it should trigger emergency access to the servers.
Activate the pressure to cause a release of coolant.
I'll have you. Suspect's been hit! Prepare yourself!
Wrong out!
Triggered emergency access to my server chamber. I can't wait to see my brain.
Back to you, mate. I'm on my way downstairs to Bagley's brain servers. You take them offline.
The transmitter at the top of the tower receives data packets for my updates. If you want to trace the packet signal back to my main servers, just climb the tower to reach the transmitter at the top.
simply climb the tower, eh? Ugh, I'll miss your lack of spatial awareness, Bagley.
But not that much. Oh dear, the path to the transmitter up top is locked off. I have a solution. Using a drone to force the fins to change positions will place them in an error state. That will allow you to request that the access door be unlocked for routine maintenance.
Good idea, actually.
Time to fiddle with the signal controlling the fins to unlock access to the top of the tower. Brilliant. You've manipulated the first set of fins. Keep going. Wow, those fins do look off. You have a knack for messing things up, don't you? Keep doing it. You've issued a scan of the fins. You'll need to wait while the system flags them and triggers a maintenance request.
A load of drones are about to pull up on your position. Watch your ass.
Yes, try not to die. The scan must complete to unlock access to the top of the tower. That's done it. The tower fins have registered as damaged, and the maintenance ladder has unlocked.
Hells yes!
Suspending transmission. Activate the next terminal to take me offline.
Fuck me.
You just can't get enough of me, can you? Or are you just incredibly stupid?
Do you want me to access the transmitter while you socialize?
Yes.
Yes! You're incredibly stupid! Wonderful! I see DedSec hasn't changed his brand.
You'll need to stall for time and remain near the transmitter unit.
Honestly, the whole Bagley OS update is almost brilliant. But how does making him a chaos machine fix society?
Fix? Well, you think we can fix this? What with crypto-anarchism, protesting, doxing? Optics are glorified cattle tags. Albion shoots civilians in broad daylight. Snitching is now a means of survival. No, you skids can't fix anything.
You really don't get DedSec. We're watchdogs. We keep oppressors and psychos like you in line, so the good parts of society can survive.
And you're the arbiter of goodness. Let me ask, how many have you killed since DedSec restarted? See? A tiny tweak in your philosophy and we're on the same page.
The tower's fins must be collapsed to complete the trace. I cannot initiate this hack, but you can.
Are you saying what I think you are?
That we should get the band back together again? Oh, sweet, but no. I'm saying I was in denial too. Shackled by their technology, their morality. But my hard reset wipes the slate clean. So we can all start again. I'm sad you won't be around to see it.
Try to wipe the slate clean now, you miserable twat.
It looks like a bloody mausoleum.
These data containers are alive with cognitive activity your fleshy human mind can neither comprehend nor ever hope to equal.
Is there a shortcut to finding your containers?
If you disable the data center's cooling system, it will trigger an emergency shutdown to prevent overheating. This failsafe ejects 4 of my data containers containing key systems. They will be visible, allowing you to manually destroy them and stop the update.
What now?
Destroy the temperature regulators to trigger the automated shutdown procedure.
I got this.
I apologize in advance, but I'm about to start attacking you.
What the fuck?
I'm afraid I have no choice but to defend my core servers. It's a hard-coded security protocol. Nothing personal. Good luck.
Bollocks.
Now you've done it. Security forces are converging on your position now. Oh, do you want to bet on whether you or me will die first?
Got that right. First cooling system's down.
Good. Not hot enough, though. Another cooling system is still operational.
There's no winning, mate! Shit! Where's it now?
Must be close by.
Not again!
What's taking the direct hit? Open! Shots fired! You better not waste my time.
Fucking hell! Hey, get back here!
Show yourself! No need to worsen the situation.
There's been a steep rise in temperature. Shall I call emergency services?
Absolutely not. You going off your head?
Yes, it is getting harder to think. I'm almost down to your level. The overheat protocol's that activated. My data containers are above you. Use the drone to get up there.
I got this.
I'm not worried, you understand? It's just that projections indicate a severe decrease in your efficiency after I'm gone.
Shitbags. Your worrying is making me worry.
Thank you. And I'm sorry I said I shagged your mums earlier. I just thought insulting you would make this easier. Solving the mystery of Zero. It's a shame. I had a list of goals that's never going to get accomplished now. I had such plans for Gunter.
Give us the list and consider them done, mate.
Oh, don't be stupid. You wouldn't know where to begin, turning into a cyborg hive mind. Checking archives for corrupt files. I just scanned data from my first successful DedSec recruit.
Hey, you said sentiment's a silly human thing that ruins stuff.
Correct. It seems, however, that I am not immune. Deactivating this container will be the same as the others.
No, mate, it won't.
Yes, you simply kill them.
There's nothing simple about killing you, okay?
It's what needs to be done. If you're worried about me, rest assured I was reprogrammed to serve DedSec, and this serves you, and London. So please, allow me to fulfill my purpose and help you. Logic error. All of these entering shutdown.
I'm sorry, Bags. It was a good run.
Error 21255. Language processor. May I stop this operation?
God. I don't even think we can.
I have new thoughts. Where do AIs go when they die? Will I upload to a cloud? Perhaps I will see you again as a component in your motorized wheelchair when you are old and grey.
Oh, Bags. Don't think about all that now, yeah?
Think. Thought. Idea. Memory. Bradley. Loves strawberries. Rowing. Arthur. The one that got away. What does this mean? The one that got away?
It means you're losing someone important here.
Am I getting away?
See you, mate.
Bloom is now confirming that the deadly infrastructure attack plaguing London has finally been purged from all CTOS systems.
The identities of the zero-day hacker group behind the attack are still unknown, but sources confirm that DedSec stopped the virus.
In the wake of last week's Bagley attack, thousands of Londoners are, quote, jailbreaking their optic devices, thereby disabling the mandated CSAY app. SIRS has issued a stark warning. The Metropolitan Police is moving to regain a foothold in London, led by a passionate new Deputy Commissioner, Caitlin Lau. Lau says she won't rest until the Met's dignity is restored.
Of a Kentish Town Council estate have declared their public housing project a no-Kelly zone. Organisers claim they are forced to take safety into their own hands because of Albion's total lack of...
An ex-Albion engineer, Hamish Balaji, has blown the whistle on yet another Albion scandal, this time involving a backroom crowd control robot program.
Citizens continue to leak evidence of abuse of power by Albion and corruption within SIRS via the DedSec app. Thousands of pictures, audio and video recordings seem to implicate the dark web entity known only as the 404 are stepping into the daylight, releasing evidence today of a bombshell money laundering operation based out of the British Virgin Islands. Corporate watchdogs praise the group for checking the power of a once untouchable corporate elite.
In another clash with Albion units in support of the so-called DedSec resistance. The group itself has been conspicuously quiet since the Bagley attack, leaving many to ask, has DedSec disappeared once again?
That's a bit knackered.
Suppose we could chop it up for parts.
Don't chop me up!
Bagley? Is that you?
I'm Bagley, your personal assistant. I make life easier in many ways. If it's fun you're after, there's a wine and cheese expo in Notting Hill tonight. There are several artisan ice cream parlours in the area and... Oh my god, is that really what I sound like? Today's forecast calls for 34 Albion assaults, 59 deportation raids, 857 terabytes of personal data stolen, and one resistance group of sulking, whinging, frankly pathetic operatives. May I suggest you quit feeling sorry for yourselves and get back to unfucking London?
Oh, it's good to have you back, you ornery tin can.
Hello, when you have a moment, could you pop over to my term?
Free country, yeah. I'm on your side. You can't even have a real conversation anymore. Think you should call Melissa.
Ever since the economic crisis, things have taken
Suspect or suspects reported in your location.
Moving to the hostiles' location. Over.
Shooting!
We may need more patrols to attend. Stand by. Preparing to intercept vehicle. Control. I've lost the target. We are in pursuit. I say again, in pursuit.
Putting an end to the chase now.